As the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Let me share a personal story with you. A few years ago, I found myself struggling with connecting with people. Conversation often left me anxious and drained. That's when Stoicism entered my life, and it changed everything. Not only did it transform the way I communicate, but it also had a profound impact on my overall well-being. By the end of this video, you'll not only have a deeper understanding of Stoic philosophy, but also practical Stoic insights to lead a more meaningful and resilient life, especially in your interactions with others. To truly appreciate Stoicism, let's start with a brief overview of its origins and key figures. Stoicism was born in ancient Greece, with its roots traced back to Xenophon. Over time, this philosophy made its way to Rome, where it was embraced by notable figures like Seneca and the Emperor Marcus Aurelius. At the heart of Stoicism are four core principles: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These principles form the bedrock of how we can communicate more effectively and meaningfully. The first principle, wisdom, encourages us to recognize that we can't control the thoughts and actions of others, but we can control our own responses. It's about understanding that our perceptions shape our reality. Courage involves the willingness to express ourselves honestly and openly, even if our words might be met with resistance or discomfort. It's the bravery to confront difficult conversations head-on. Justice, as a Stoic principle, means treating every individual, regardless of their background or beliefs, with fairness, respect, and empathy. It's about acknowledging the humanity in each person we interact with. Finally, temperance reminds us to exercise moderation in our words and actions. It teaches us to avoid impulsive reactions and to choose our words carefully, especially in the heat of the moment. Now, let's delve deeper into how these Stoic principles can be practically applied to improve our communication skills. When engaged in conversation, practice active listening. Pause before responding, allowing yourself time to reflect. Understand that the perspectives of others are shaped by their unique experiences, just as yours are by yours. Have the courage to express your thoughts and feelings honestly, even when it might be uncomfortable. This doesn't mean being confrontational, but rather being open and authentic in your communication. Treat every person you interact with, whether it's a close friend or a stranger, with fairness and respect. Embrace diversity of thought and perspective, and strive to find common ground. Avoid impulsive reactions in conversations. Instead, choose your words carefully, considering their impact. Remember that words spoken in anger or frustration can have lasting consequences. To illustrate the power of Stoic communication, let me share a recent story from one of our viewers, Sarah. Sarah was facing a challenging situation at her workplace. Her supervisor often criticized her work, and the feedback was sometimes harsh and demotivating. Sarah decided to apply Stoic principles to navigate this difficult situation. Instead of reacting emotionally to her supervisor's criticisms, Sarah practiced wisdom by stepping back and examining her own responses. She realized that her supervisor's critiques were not a reflection of her worth, but rather a perspective on her work. With courage, Sarah initiated an open and honest conversation with her supervisor, expressing her thoughts and feelings about the feedback she had received. She approached the conversation with empathy, recognizing that her supervisor might have her own pressures and concerns. Sarah's approach, rooted in Stoic principles, led to a constructive dialogue. Her supervisor appreciated her willingness to communicate openly and empathetically. Over time, the relationship improved, and Sarah found herself receiving more constructive and helpful feedback. She had effectively applied Stoicism to transform a challenging work relationship. Let's enrich our understanding of Stoic communication with more wisdom from the great Stoic philosophers. Seneca, Silence is a lesson learned through life's many sufferings. Marcus Aurelius. The best revenge is to be unlike the one who performed the injury. In summary, Stoicism equips us with powerful tools to communicate effectively. Wisdom reminds us to control our responses. Courage encourages open and honest expression. Justice emphasizes fair treatment. And temperance guides us to choose our words thoughtfully. To continue your journey with Stoicism and enhance your communication skills further, consider delving into the writings of Stoic philosophers and attending Stoic meetups. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Stoic wisdom and practical insights in your daily life. As Epictetus wisely said, the only thing you have control over is how you choose to respond to what happens. Your happiness depends on your mindset. Let this Stoic wisdom be your guide as you navigate the intricacies of human communication. As you reflect on the profound teachings of Stoicism, envision the tranquility and resilience it can bring to your life. Not just in your conversations, but in every aspect of your journey. Thank you for joining us on this Stoic path to better communication. Remember, you have the power to shape your conversations and ultimately your destiny. And now, if you found this video insightful and wish to continue your journey with us, please consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on our latest Stoic wisdom and practical insights. Your subscription supports our mission to spread Stoic principles for a better, more meaningful life.